Hey, how's everybody doing? T3 Gaming, and we are here to do another episode of Heyday. Alright, let's go ahead and maximize this for a better view. Alright, so today we're going to concentrate on identifying some problems that we have with the farm. I know we took care of one issue, and that was down here in the fishing area. And we decided that we're going to expand this, so we need 3 more mallets and we need 2 more stakes. Once we get that, we're going to go ahead and expand this so we can get the bottleneck of the fish out of our way, because we got 2 things that need fish, and it requires just to have both of them going at one time. It would take 5, and right now we're only producing 4 per 2 hours. So, and having that one done, when I go back in here and we get this fishing net over here, which in 1 hour and 25 minutes I'll be able to make a net, and that net will catch, I believe, 3. So that's going to take care of my bottleneck right there. I'll get my 3 here, then I'll get my 3 here, which would be 6, and I'll be able to soften the blow that this fish has punched me right in the gut. You know what I'm saying? I just need to fix that a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, like I said, I do my fresh start every morning. That's kind of one of my little things I do. And then I'm going to see what my inventory is like. Just a quick breeze through it. So let's go ahead and collect our chili pepper here. And we're going to get a quick view of what we need here. So obviously we need some, we do have to farm. We got to get those steaks. So let's go ahead and grab some wheat here. Okay, well, that didn't work out good at all. Alright, so let's go ahead and sell some of the chili pepper, because we got to build up that bankroll, because we got some things we got to buy. We just can't seem to buy right this second. Okay, but we will, because we got a nice little bank of coins there. We were at 70,000 at one time, but then we had to buy all that. So now let's go in here and see if I can get my wheat now. Of course, it's gone. Oh, that just cost me any chance of getting that. Yep, gone. You have to get to those fast, so you just kiss it goodbye. Alright. No wheat. Unbelievable. Alright, so we're just going to go in here and see if old Greg has some wheat. Maybe he has some wheat for me. He's got a little bit, not much. And we could use all of that, so that's good. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and... Alright, so we got trucks, we got 06, so... Derby, not doing so hard, only 11,000. We need 18,000, only... Not many people participate. I'm really disappointed in this. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people out of 30. Come on, that's ridiculous. Alright, so let's go ahead and collect everything. And see what our truck looks like. Of course, the barn's full. This is what's gonna happen every single day to get these things. I need 18 duct tape. That's crazy. Just gonna get worse. I need 11 of those. Alright, maybe they'll give us 3 duct tapes or something. What kind of... I like watching these ads because I've always find a pretty good game. That's not going to feel good. Okay. I found that game with the cat and dogs. It's cat world, or cat and dog world without humans, or something like that. It starts off with one of the dogs dying. What a way to start off a game. Alright, let's get this out of here. Okay, gonna be starting another free-to-play game here soon. It's called Solitaire Grand Harvest. A lot of people say it's tough to play that free-to-play, but you know, I'm always up for the challenge. Alright, so let's collect this. That's another 12 to 1500. Over 60,000. Alright, so let's go ahead and... Come on. Are you kidding me? Alright, so we're going to make some money on that. I still got a minute left. Okay. Now, can we get the damn wheat? Alright, we got the wheat. So it's going to take us a few minutes to get the wheat enough, since I can't find it in here. Let that be there. Of course, gone. The reason why I was looking at that, because my next boat's going to have that, and I have a feeling I'm going to... I barely got that last boat done. I was telling you we're going to have problems with that, but 30 minutes, I just woke up. I woke up a little early just to get the carrot juice in there. That's the one that had a problem. I got the cheesecake done, but... Alright. So with the fish, that's the problem we're going to have. I don't see a problem. I got 2 of those, and I got 1 of those, so we're going to fix that problem here, of course. Let's go ahead and send some of these off. Okay, that's a lot of coin. We need the coin. I know. I hate to put you guys through, but if I don't get these, I got to get these coins built up. I got to get that jewelry at 68,000, and then I got to get the bee honey maker thing. And that's going to be like 50 or 38,000 for that. So I need to take advantage of these 1,600 coin opportunities. We might hit a few jackpots in that spin. That'd be nice. Now there's actually a game that looks like this. It's called something War. The thing is, you can't play it on a computer very well, so I had to get rid of it. Lost War, something like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and... Alright, I'm not going to get rid of that. I need that. And I get my cotton, so... I had to come in here and feed all the pigs, so they're not really... That's why I don't waste my diamonds on these. I mean, you got to spend more time directing them than they should be doing it for themselves, so... Alright, so let's go ahead and get this out of here. Alright, let's go ahead and get the whistle and clear out some of this. Okay, we got a bolt, so that's good. Alright. So that's going to clear out some of that room a little bit. Okay. And I got plenty of coin, but we're going to do 1 roll of coin just because I have the time to do it. Carrots. Okay. Come on, jeez. Okay. Get rid of those. Alright, so we get that. How's the barn so full? I just got rid of 25 things. What a joke. Haven't had my cup of coffee yet. Alright. No. Okay, so I get rid of that. Can't do that. Yeah. We'll keep that because I need to get the boat truck done. Alright, I gotta save my fish for the boat. Okay, so strawberry ice cream. I couldn't get any of that going yesterday. We can get one going today. Alright. How about get a few of those. Okay, wait for the carrot, and then we're going to get rid of that. So one more truck. As soon as we get some carrot going. Alright, so what do we need in here? We got plenty of the chicken feed, and we got enough to do. See, look at that. These should already be fed, and they're not fed. I don't know why. You're fired. I ain't gonna spend no more money on you. Alright, so I need the carrot. Let's go ahead and put one of those there, and I got enough of those. And I can't do that wheat because I don't have wheat. Alright. So we'll get those mills going. Yeah, keep those duct tapes coming. God knows I need them. Alright. Alright, so we almost got that filled up. So we need the fish and that. So let's go in here. Alright. So we got plenty of those. Let's just go ahead and throw. And they take a couple hours. So, and then we'll throw one of those. 5 should be enough for that. I'll be surprised if 5 is not enough for that. And then we got to come over here. And we got to do these. Of course, I don't have any. So we got to get those burning in there. Barn's full. I'm shocked. Alright. Okay. Get out of the way. Okay, we got a diamond. That's good. We got some maxes. I need some duct tape. Alright, so that's done. Where is my... I got up early this morning. It's like... I got up at 3:30. It's 4 o'clock right now. So... it may not have showed up yet. Let's go into the town. Let's see what we got. She's gonna give me a little bit. So we're still trying to get to that reputation 4. Alright, so he needs... Alright, so let's get him in there. And looks like they got that. Okay. I can't keep up with these people. I don't have that. I still got to get the diner in there. Okay, we get that. And that is going to be 19,000. Again, you know, it's important I get this going, but it's not my priority right now. I will get this going. I just got to get the bottlenecks taken care of up here because I got to save my coins so I can get all the what you call it, because now it's going to start taking longer to get up the levels here. Okay, so 67. I still got 17,000. I'd probably get that tomorrow, the next day. Okay, we get 3 more patches. We're gonna start getting bunnies. We start getting 2 diamonds. We're getting the diamonds again, so that's good. But we're not opening up anything, so because not. Let me check that one time. Make sure there's no buildings. Okay, no buildings are opening up. So if we go in here, check our building. When's our next building opening up? 42. So that gives me time just to save up coin before I get to 42 and hopefully get everything done. So we get some time. We just got to utilize it properly. Because I got to open up those things so I can get rid of these bottlenecks. I'm not going to be able to get everything made that I need so I can have the inventory so I can cruise through these boats and stuff. Alright. Okay, so we got the wheat going good. Now I can go ahead and put a couple of those in there, put a couple of those. I gotta get some carrot. No, there he is, right there. Okay. Alright, there. Come on. Come on. God, I hate when I do that. That's all it takes, and now the carrot's gonna be gone. Whoop-de-doo. I didn't get... Okay, good. You better give me that. Alright. Alright, so we need some piggets. Let's fill all those up. Alright. Of course. I'm shocked. Alright, let's go ahead. Get those. Alright. Truck order completed. Let's get in here. Get another one going. Alright. Don't want that. Don't want that. Boat. 2 boats. We're going to do that. We have 23 hours. Yeah, we can do that pretty easily. We'll get both those done probably today or early in the morning tomorrow. Yeah, I still got 3 more. I'm not going to get all 14 done in 23 hours, but let's see how I did compared to everybody else. Okay, so I just took first place. I've done 10. She's done almost all hers, so I'll be at 3,100 when and I didn't even finish on mine. Alright. If we had everybody doing their thing, we'd be doing much, much better. Alright, I need the jackpot. Give me some jackpots. You didn't give me a jack. Hey, that's going to come in handy. That's always good to have one of those. Okay. I think the farm pass is ending today too. So there we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's another spin. So we got 21. I'd like to get that 42. Can we do it? Oh, thought I had there for a second. Alright, let's go ahead and get the watch. I know. I can hear you guys yelling at me. Ted, stop it, damn it. That's alright. You get to see these cool games, though. I'm telling you, it's these ads that get me into some of these games. Then I get to give a nice bad review when there's false advertising like that. Ebony one day, they took a dump. I'm telling you right now. They're like 3.6 because of that false advertising. And they still advertise it. I actually tried playing that game a long time ago, and it's so pay to play heavy. It's not even funny. I mean, is there a way to do it? Yeah, but I'd probably be dead before I got to anything that mattered. You know, only had so much life into you. Alrighty. I'm actually considering doing the Lord's Mobile again, but I'm gonna do it that as a low budget. Like I said, when I say low budget, about $25 a week. So, you know, to get that game started good, I mean, literally you could start off with a $500 investment and start off real good, and then do $25. I don't think I want to do that. I think I might just do the regular $25 a week if I do it. All right, give me right there. Ah, another burger. Come on. All right. So we're at 65,000. I want to get over 100,000. Might not happen today, but okay. So 60, almost 66. Getting some flowers there. Okay. Good. You keep those going. Okay. And I'll get that for later. Alright, I don't even... Okay, I gotta get those in. Get that advertisement in there. I gotta get some more carrot. Alright. Good, you keep that coming. Get up to 70,000 just with trucks. Okay. I shouldn't have, I got a little overzealous with these. I should have put a couple of those in, but that's alright. What do you want there, bub? 32. Yeah, I'll give it to you. I could be a little more selective, but I do gotta finish that achievement in there. Alright. The potato. Okay, we'll get rid of that. And we need a strawberry and we need some carrot. Okay, no carrot. Okay, that's going to get us close to 70,000. Any bonus? No bonus. Okay. Okay. 27. We're going to go ahead and do that. Gotta keep that soy going, and then we're gonna slap down some sugar cane just for good measures. All right, so not quite there at 70,000, but we do have 60. Let's go ahead and use them up because they're gonna be disappearing here soon. All right, let's go ahead and get a saw. Alrighty, so we're at 530. So we're already 5 over. Okay. I want to get some goats. Look at that, not even fed. Let's see if I can make some cash on the... Can't get rid of those, can't get rid of those. You don't make much off those. For 10 of those, 540. I guess that ain't too bad, I guess. Alright, I need the bacon. I gotta feed the doggies every day. I have no problem getting rid of 10 of those. How much can I get? 540. Yeah, we can go do that. Let's get rid of 10 of those. Not get rid of that. Need my milk. You don't make much off those either, do you? You see, I don't need that stuff right now, so I can go ahead and put that on sale. Because I don't have a jewelry maker anyway. Let's go ahead and get that on sale. So we'll make a little bit. Alright, we got 6 fishes. That should be almost enough to satisfy the boat, so. Okay. Still got a minute. Alright, so that's going to give me some room now. We're at 480, so let's go ahead and okay. So now we can go ahead and get everything all set up. How are we doing on the eggs? We need eggs. Of course we need eggs. Okay. Alright, so we get 2 of those, 2. No, we can't touch the fish. Okay, let's go with the bacon and eggs. Let's go 1 of those. Alright, we're gonna put that up there, and we got, yeah, I gotta get some tomato. I gotta plant some tomato. Alright, so we got plenty of that. I can't touch the fish, so we gotta leave that going. So how are we going on the mastery stars? We got 2 mastery stars. So this is gonna go pretty quickly on this one. Some can take forever in 2 days. So once we get that, we're gonna get the 15% faster, so that's gonna be good. Alright, so let's go in here. Can't touch the fish yet because I need that for the, what you call it. How about the apple? Let's go ahead and put an apple in there. Can I do another apple? I could if I wanted to pick some apple. Okay, let's pick some apple. I gotta get more than just one in stock here. Alright, so let's go ahead and get that. Carrot. Yeah, I got 2 of those. I still gotta pick some carrots, so let's go ahead. It'll be 4 hours before I get in, so I gotta put enough for 4 hours in here. Okay. Alright, so we got that. Let's just do them all. Okay. I don't have to chop any of them down, so there we go. So 1, 2, and how are we looking over here? 1, and we need another one. Okay, that one's dead. Not yet. We still got it refreshed. See how we keep those bushes exactly how we want them? Of course. I need an egg. There's the egg. I saved that one just for that. Okay, and then we're gonna go like that. Just keep these things burning now. How are we looking on the goat? That's gonna take an hour and a half. So let's go ahead. And then we're gonna fill up the rest with this. Alright, so we need one of those. And how about one of those? Yeah. So that's going to take all day and tomorrow. Okay, how about this? Raspberry, we'll put one in there. And I think we got that. So that'll take a day. Takes forever. These will take forever for mastery stars. Actually, never. The first one will be quick. Alright, so let's go in here. We got 4, 5, and 2. We got to get some of these going. Okay. And another one of those and probably toss it out. That's it. Alright. Get it all filled up. I can't even do that, so I gotta get some of those. Alright. Let's get a couple of these in here. And that makes 3. Let's get one more of those. Alright, I gotta get some of those. So I'm gonna leave that open because I need to when I get those things made. How about here? Cherries and eggs. So we have to get that eventually, real quick, soon. I don't want to get anything going because I get. How are we doing on that? Let's put one there. It's 4 hours, so by the time I get in. Alright, so ice cream. Let's toss one in there. And then we got apple juice. Yep. And then, how about some cherry? There we go. We'll do one of those. I opened up one of those yesterday, in case you noticed. Alright. Oh, wrong one. I need cherry. There we go. So we get everything in there we need. Now we just gotta wait for the boat to get here in about 4 hours. And now we'll keep coming in here and dealing with this. Because I gotta get those tapes. I mean, if you just sat here and did this all day long, you'd get the expansion stuff, but I got other things going on, so I can't really do that. Alright. We're going to our little festival, which is our voting phase is over now. You liked 120 designs, so I did my part. I earned 1,400 scrolls, photo reels, and 113 farmers liked my design. So if you're one of those 113, I thank you. But I don't have anything, unless they give some serious discounts. I used them all. Alright, so I just gotta get some carrot. That's all we're gonna do today. Oh, not today, but for right now. So, oh, we're getting next up here. And yeah, we got one for that, but we're gonna do the fish near. Alright, so that's all we're gonna get done today. We have identified some areas. This is the area that we have to deal with right now. Got to get the jewelry, and once I get the jewelry, I'm gonna have to get the smelter, so I can keep up with the demand that jewelry. It takes forever. It takes like 24 hours to just do one piece of jewelry. It's ridiculous, but I do have to get this. So will I get this first? Probably. I'll probably do the honey extractor first because that's product that I can get done relatively quickly, and this takes 24 hours. Okay, so I'm probably gonna get the honeybee so I can. Well, one I gotta get the bees, 1,500, and then I gotta get the. Where's the honeycombs at? Right there. Nectar bush, I guess you call it. And you gotta be careful with that. You see people in their farms that get like 2,000 of these. Just remember, whatever you put down, you gotta take up. All right. If you don't get the axes for it, or the shovels, whatever they use for those. All right. So let's go ahead and get the carrot. I'm gonna plant carrot again. Let's see if I can. Of course. Oh, I can't believe we have. Okay, there we go. That's why. Why can't any one of you want wheat? I'd give you all kinds of wheat. Alright, so that's what we'll do. I'll go ahead and I'll finish up the wheat later. So I appreciate you all showing up here today. Please give me a like and a subscribe. I'm starting to build a little subscriber base. I'm real happy. It's a brand new YouTube channel. Help me get this started. I greatly appreciate it. You all have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. Have a nice one.